Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Power Brands Glam Bollywood Film Journalist Awards 2018. Today's evening is actually very exciting because it's all about two words: brands and Bollywood. In fact, not just brands, it's power brands and the power of Bollywood. Now, if you look at it, brands are different, Bollywood is different. Brands come from the world of business, Bollywood is from the world of entertainment, worlds apart. And yet, if we look closely, we'll find brands and Bollywood are actually very similar. Think about it, I have a question to ask you. So many great films, yet does every great film become a blockbuster? So many great products. Does every product become a great brand? And the answer is no. So what is it that makes a Bollywood film a blockbuster? That makes a brand a blockbuster brand? They both have one thing in common, and that is great blockbuster films and blockbuster brands. Both of them are great storytellers. Now, stories is the reason we as humans have survived. Because it is our ability to tell stories which have laughter, tears, sorrow, which bind us, which connect us. So when a film tells a story which touches the heart of the audience, it becomes a blockbuster. When a brand tells a story and it connects with its consumers, it becomes a big brand. Otherwise, it just remains a product. There is no dearth of good products. Technology is cheap, knowledge is available. You can make great products. But a few of them will become great brands. And to explain my point, I want to just give you one example. And that is of this great brand, which had a great story of origin to tell, and which is why it connected so beautifully with the hearts of the audience. And that brand, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than our very own Amul, taught as a case study even in the likes of Harvard. When Varghese Kurian went to Gujarat, he did not know what he was about to start. But he saw the dairy farmers being exploited by the middlemen. Their milk was bought at very cheap prices and sold at exorbitant rates to the factories. That's when he decided he had to stop and get rid of the middlemen. And the day he got rid of the middlemen is the day he started a revolution. The farmers started getting their market price. They could send their kids to school. Village after village started changing. And suddenly, this huge revolution started in India. And to make this brand iconic, somebody from the entertainment industry came over and said, this is not just Amul, it's utterly, butterly delicious Amul. And Bharat Dabolkar was the man who created the iconic ads, a great theatre personality, who created these iconic ads and made Amul the most loved brand. A lot of butter brands in the country, national, international, and yet in all our refrigerators, I'm sure, there is that yellow packet of Amul. A great brand, a great product with a great story is what makes a great brand, just as a great story of a movie which connects with the heart of the audience. So that is the power of a great film and a great brand. Both are fantastic storytellers. Bollywood gets 3 hours to tell its story. A brand probably gets 30 seconds through its advertisements, but they know their impact is tremendous. And let me explain you the impact that Bollywood has on our lives. Think about it. Our fashion in India is decided by Bollywood. Be it Madhubala's Anarkali suits or Madhuri Dixit's Choli Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, they set the trend of what India will wear. Yash Chopra made Switzerland the quintessential honeymoon destination. So be it fashion, be it travel, even the way we look. If Kareena said size 0 is what is happening, then every girl wanted to become a size 0. And not just that, ladies and gentlemen, even what we think is influenced by Bollywood. 3 Idiots made sure that a lot of parents stood up and took notice that were they pressurizing the children a bit too much? Munna Bhai's Jadoo Ki Chappi became a national sensation. So the way we dress, the way we look, the way we buy goods. If a film star is a brand ambassador of a product, you know it's going to be a super hit most of the times. And brands, how have they influenced us? Think about it. We do not buy water. पानी नहीं खरीदते हैं, बिस्लेरी खरीदते हैं, पेमेंट नहीं करते हैं, पेटीएम करते हैं, फोटोकॉपी नहीं करते हैं, Xerox करते हैं. That's the lingo that we have adopted of the brands. We do not call a taxi, we Uber. We don't watch movies, we Netflix. That's the power of a brand, of a Bollywood film influencing our lives. And that power, they know about it. How powerful they are, let me explain you with one last example. Apple, one of my most favorite brands. Why? It's a fantastic storytelling. Apple has influenced the world like no other brand. No innovation in phones, and yet we can never get enough of it. No Steve Jobs, and yet we can never get enough of him. That is a brand. And if Apple were a country, it would be the size of 150 countries together. That is the size of a brand. A brand today is more powerful than a nation. And in a nation like ours, the most powerful brand is brand Bollywood. Go anywhere in the world, and the one brand people recognize, whether they understand Hindi or not, is Bollywood. We are bigger than Hollywood. We produce more films than Hollywood. We sell more tickets than Hollywood. So ladies and gentlemen, today's evening is about brands and brand builders, about Bollywood and the movers and shakers of Bollywood who are present here amongst us. Let's start the evening with a big round of applause for these great brand builders and these Bollywood movers and shakers to whom this evening is dedicated. Thank you.